Live?
Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or same underwear for a week? Period.
Santa Claus.
What it do, you guys? Welcome back to Tender Tuesdays, brought to you by Fire to Broadcasting. Y'all all know I'm your favorite girl, Farron Frost.
And I am that girl, Jazz Frost. What it do, everyone?
What it do? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my God. So we missed you guys. I know we was gone last week, but we're so happy to be back. We
Yes.
was vacating and doing little summertime vibes and stuff, but we back and we
we
missed y'all. And we got a great show today. We got a great guest. So stay tuned so you can know who it is. And just be ready for this great show.
Right.
How was your weekend?
Oh my God, my weekend, I've been like on the go.
You've been on the go.
On the go,
For
on the go.
sure.
I've been camping, I've been to Vegas, I've been
outside.
doing a lot. Bad boy making me feel bad because I didn't bring him back no shot glasses.
Right. He been to Vegas 1,000 times. He don't need no shot glass.
He like, yeah,
He
right.
like,
yes, I
bring
do.
me. You said don't do you. You need a shot glass, that boy. He like one of those kids. Like,
No, I
where
need
my
one.
gift at? Like, man,
As
we
soon
been
as
to
you get back.
Vegas 1,000 times. He
Right.
need a gift.
That's
But-
so funny. How was your weekend?
And my weekend was good. I'm like tired. Like, I don't know. It was 4th of July. 4th
Yeah.
of July was lit.
What happened?
We
What
what
happened
happened on the 4th? I went to a family function and it was just lit. You guys, like the whole weekend. I went to a couple dinners. I went to a event. I just did a lot of stuff. I'm so confused that I really don't even know where to start. But I've been doing a lot of things, which
Right.
is fun. It's been summertime vibes for sure.
And I'm not like mad about it because we was like in the pandemic for
Yes.
about like what 2 years. So it's like I feel like it's okay if we celebrate a little bit.
celebrate a little
We
bit.
deserved it. Everybody has been outside though. Like I've
Everybody.
been seeing everybody outside, everybody traveling.
Yes.
So
So I don't feel bad. I still got a couple more vacations in me for this summer. So I'm just trying to figure out what's next.
let us know in the comments where have y'all been traveling to, what y'all been doing. Let us know. Give us some ideas because we still trying to be outside.
Right.
So
Today we have a great guest.
yes.
And we're gonna introduce him right now. This is Frego, the punk rock god. Everybody give him hands, guys. Frego, the punk rock god. He is a rapper, a label owner, a manager of a group called Scheme 3.
I am.
Okay, we're gonna welcome Frego. Thank you for being
Thank
on
y'all for having me.
our
Thank you for being here.
platform.
Thank y'all
We're
for having
so
me.
excited to get to know you a little more. But before we get to know you, we have to dive into some icebreakers. We're gonna break the ice and really see where your head is at.
I like
in
breaking
certain
ice.
situation.
Yeah,
I'm an
that's
ice breaking son of a bitch.
Okay, well
that's what I'm about to
see.
do
Can I
right
curse on
now.
this show?
Huh?
Can I curse on this show?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
don't get.
fuck yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
okay, well, yeah. Do you. We
Word
want
up.
you to be you.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you?
So let's start off with
All
some
right.
icebreakers.
Let's start off with some icebreakers. We're gonna start off real, light.
Oh,
Word.
light.
Just a
I
little-
don't think you
we can
should go
start
light
off
on
heavy.
him. I don't think you should
We
go
can start
light
off
on
heavy.
him.
I'm not even a light ass. I'm not even a light ass nigga. Like we can start heavy. But do
Okay.
what you do.
All
I'm
right,
Frego.
let's do
We
it.
here.
Okay,
Let's do it.
let's get it.
Mhm.
Would you never be able to come again or never be able to eat your favorite meal?
Fuck my favorite meal. Fuck my favorite meal.
Okay, and why?
Never,
Like,
Because never come again.
Okay, and then never eat again. I don't think you could survive
I
without
can eat.
eating.
She said favorite meal.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
your
said
favorite,
favorite
meal.
meal.
Okay.
So you can never eat. What's one of your favorite foods then?
Oh fuck, my wife. Shit.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
See?
That's my favorite. Well, I'm not technically. Oh fuck. I'm not technically consuming it. So my favorite meal would be. What I can give up my favorite meal.
Yeah. Period. Long story short.
But I can't come. Nah.
Right. I'm
That's
gonna
not happening.
have to go right behind him and say my favorite
Me
meal
too.
too.
Me
It's
too.
my
My favorite meal can go.
Yeah, my favorite meal
Yeah,
could
it
go.
could
I
go.
could
Because
have
you know
an
why? Guess
alternative.
what? You can still eat. We're
Right.
talking about
Right.
not coming
Right.
ever again.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
a
outta
that's a
here.
lot. That's a little far
Fuck
fetched.
out of here. I'm not doing it.
Sure.
Yeah. It's
See,
not
what about
happening.
you?
It's not
I
happening.
agree with you guys. That's what I would do too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I ain't doing
I
it.
gave up
Right.
my favorite food. Like, I'm pescatarian now. I used
Oh,
to eat
nice.
ribs. Ribs was my favorite food.
Okay, so that's easy for you.
But I'm not giving up pussy. Y'all got me all.
Period. Okay. Let's go to
Okay.
the next one.
Would you rather have more time or more money?
Time.
Time.
And why?
Because you can always make more money. You can never make more time.
I like that. Would
Yeah.
I rather have more time or money? That's a good question.
Yeah.
I think more time for me.
Yeah, more
Because it seemed like life goes so fast to me.
Yeah.
So
So I'm just gonna be the little opposite. I'm gonna say more money because I could just spend my money and then
But what if you don't have time to spend it?
damn.
That part.
Right. Well, since you put it like that, I gotta piggyback off y'all and say more time.
Right.
Period.
Right.
But yeah, that's a good question though. That's a
It
good
is
question.
a good. It is a good question.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It really is.
that's
But time you can't get back. You always got time to make money.
Right.
Yeah, but you ain't always got money to make time. Money
That-
don't make time.
No, it don't.
That's
Money can't
right.
buy you time.
That's
Nope.
right. For
Dig
sure.
what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Like,
yeah, we definitely. I'm going with time.
Time. Let's go.
Period. So, would
Yeah.
you rather be mentally or physically? Wait, would you rather mentally or physically never age? Like mentally, as you know,
As your
mental,
mind or physically as your
like
look,
height, your
appearance.
appearance.
Oh, fuck.
That's a hard one.
Damn.
Mm.
You know what's funny? I don't even play with the Snapchat filters
Uh-huh.
where they make you look old.
Uh-huh.
You know why?
Because you don't want to see that.
Nah, it's not that. It's a privilege to see that.
Yeah.
It's a privilege to see that. So if you can see yourself old, it's a privilege.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Mhm.
A lot of people don't get to see themselves old.
Right.
A lot of people
Yeah.
die before they become old. So
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin that. So I guess to answer that question, it would probably be to just not age physically because I love the way I look now. You know what I'm saying?
But mentally, what if you got the same mental as like a child? And you like
But am I not aging from this point? Because my mental right now is on point.
Right.
I'm more fearful of what my mental is going to be down the line.
Right.
So I think I would rather not
now.
age. I think I would rather keep my mental age at my age right now,
Uh-huh.
and then and
keep your physical at this age right
keep
now.
my physical at this age, and then let my mental age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'd like to rock like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with I'd rather physically not age.
Right.
Like just like kind of keep my youthfulness and stuff. And,
That's what everybody does.
You know, when you
Like-
cute, you be like, they be like, she's stupid, but she cute.
Yeah. Right. No.
So I
It's
still
messed
get away.
up a lot.
Right.
Cute people can get away with
get
a lot
away
more
a little
shit.
a lot more stuff.
They
So
can.
Every woman in this room, y'all
They
got away
can.
with a lot of shit.
yeah,
Y'all know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm gonna just tell this nigga I was cooking eggs.
Exactly.
I was cooking eggs
So
over
I know
there.
it might sound shallow, but I'm gonna go with physical.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
be
with
a cute
mental.
girl.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
gonna just go with mental because I feel like when you young and you can't figure it out, like
It's hard.
it's hard
Yeah.
and
It
it's not
is,
easy.
but it's like where though? At what point is your mental?
Right.
Are you saving? Because if we talking like my mental at 7 years old,
Mhm.
then of course not. I don't want that.
I'm
Yeah.
just talking
But-
about from like my early 20s.
Oh,
Okay.
ooh,
Yeah.
ooh,
Ooh,
early
right. Nobody
20s.
want to go back there. Ew.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
For real.
Early 20s?
Oh
yeah,
God.
that's what I'm talking
Look
Look
at-
about.
at, oh God, we
shit.
all like, ew.
Can't do
no,
it.
Thank
Ain't
you.
gonna do it. Not trying to do
Stupid.
it at
You
all.
stupid. Literally,
Yeah.
you stupid.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't know what you want.
Mhm.
Okay.
We want to get into some of these comments real fast.
Yes.
What they saying?
They are saying, who's in the building? Let us speak truth what's up? If you're, oh, that's Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, hi,
Nick always
Nick.
changing her
Somebody
stage
said,
name.
Right.
Who's Lust?
She
Somebody
put
said physically. I need to always learn mentally.
she put hey fam. What's the next one? Whoa, homie coming in hot. Fuego.
Hey.
They talking about me. I fuck with y'all.
Hey,
shit.
she said
Hey.
hey girl, hey.
Hey, if you really fuck with me,
People
stream my
are saying
music.
period. People are
Dang.
saying time, physical. I need to always learn mentally.
I love
Period.
it. Nick, we know.
Hey fam.
Hey, fam.
Hey, what it
Who,
do?
Jasmine Chanel? That's my sister. That's my girl.
Oh, Jasmine
Hi,
Chanel.
thank you
That's my
for
baby
tuning
sister.
in. Make sure
Thank
you
you.
subscribe, girl.
Subscribe. That's my
Frego,
baby sister.
let's go.
She about to have a baby right now. My new nephew about to get arrived to the building. His name is Denim.
Nice. Hi,
You
Dina.
know, he about to come. He's still baking, but that's my baby sister, and I love her to death. I love her to death.
Nice. Thank
Shout
you
out
for
to your
tuning
sister
in.
for sure.
That's my girl.
Bum,
Straight up.
bum.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather be terrible in bed or a terrible kisser? Would you rather be terrible in bed or a terrible kisser?
This is not a good question.
A terrible kisser.
I don't even need to kiss.
But some women like to
I
kiss,
like
though.
to kiss though, but
I
I'd rather
like
be.
to kiss too. But I don't. If we're talking about being terrible in bed and just wasting my airspace, just kissing with the mouth,
right?
Oh, my wife would kill me. To my wife, it'd be kiss me where.
Right.
That would hurt.
That part.
That would be her
Exactly.
shit. She
That
might never
part.
kiss me where, because if we talking about that, then we
Right.
talking about then it's a real debate.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Then it's a real debate. But as far as kissing can go. Like
Yeah,
I
kissing
need
can
that.
go.
I need that
Kissing
physical.
can go.
Yeah,
No,
kissing
yeah.
can go.
Kissing
I
can
think
go.
everybody, because here's the thing. People can have, like I said, I've been with the same woman for a long time, but people can have one night stands and not kiss. You don't want to kiss.
Yeah,
Right.
You don't want to kiss a one night
Kissing
stand.
is fake. Kissing is fake as fuck.
I feel like kissing is very intimate.
It's too intimate.
Yes.
It's too intimate
Yes.
to do with people that you shouldn't be kissing.
That part.
And
I agree.
It's weird that you can fuck somebody and not kiss
them.
Right?
That blows my mind.
I don't think it's weird though.
I think it's.
I don't think it's weird either.
Because like people that kiss, I feel like you have more emotion for each other at this point.
I'm trying to get this done.
I'm
trying to get this done.
Exactly.
Let's run through this shit. Don't ask me for no kisses. Don't do that. Let's run through this. You're not my wife. You're not my girl. You're not none of that.
So you just
this one night.
Let's get it done.
This is all exciting right now.
Yeah,
right. So we're gonna get that out the way. But kissing.
Kissing is like, I love you, baby.
If you were having a one night stand with a man and he kept kissing, you'd be like, boy, if you don't take your head down south or just concentrate
but
on
my
doing
thing
what
is,
you're
so
doing.
that's weird to me because, like, Fear said it's not weird to her, but because it's like you're having intercourse, having sex with somebody, and it's just like, okay, then it's weird that you kissing them. But hell, I feel like having sex with somebody is worse than kissing.
It is, but
so
here's the thing, though. When you're living I ain't lived a one night stand life in a very long time. But let me tell you, I'm a man and I know what that shit like. You heard me?
Right.
You feel me?
That part.
So when you dealing with women and men, you dealing with two different spectrums.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're dealing with two different things. Women can deal with shit easier than men can deal with.
Yeah.
Men can deal with shit easier than women can deal with in certain situations.
Yeah.
You feel me? But this dynamic, the intimacy shit.
Yeah.
Listen, people, it's easy to put a dick in somebody.
Yeah.
Now you want to kiss me and look me in my eyes? Who the fuck are you?
Right. I don't even know who you are.
I don't know who you are.
I get it.
Like this shit don't work. You trying to look? Are you crazy?
Right. I ain't doing all that.
Most people that have one night stands, they don't even look at each other. They don't look at each other.
That's crazy.
That's facts though.
It is facts.
Ain't nobody holding nobody's face and saying, "Look at me when you come." That's some shit.
That's some love. That's my girl.
You feel me?
Right.
You
Wifey
feel
has
me?
to take a shot on that one over there. Wifey has to take a shot at that in the corner.
Shout out to my wife in the building.
Shout out
to my wife in the building.
Yes,
Shout out to my wife.
So good. How do you hear? She did. I see you, girl. She's I'm hot.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She had a date already. Like she have a like. Let me tell you. When we talk about other people's relationships, like we kind of clown people relationships. You did? I ain't gonna front. We kind of clown low key because motherfuckers don't. We've been through so much.
Yeah.
And so people expect us not to have so much love for one another.
Yeah.
You
It's not so
understand?
much that could really tear y'all apart
Right.
because y'all been through so
So
much
much.
together.
There ain't
Yeah.
nothing that can tear us apart.
You hear that?
Because
Period.
when you want to be somewhere, you're gonna be there.
Period.
Period. It's
You
no
better
discussion.
speak
It's
it.
no debate. It's none of that weird, funny shit.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
That
I
part.
need time. If you need time to get the fuck away from me. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you feel me? Like me and my wife, like, listen to me. We go like this, boom. And then we be like, I'm a man. So since I'm a man, I'm more intimidating than she is. You feel me? My wife is a queen. She's a black queen. You feel me?
Right.
So she's gonna approach the situation as a queen.
Mhm.
She's going to stay submissive and in her place when she needs to. But when she needs to, when she feels as if her husband is getting off track
Yeah.
and he's getting beside himself,
Yeah.
So she's
she
gonna
will
check
put them
your ass.
shoes on
Yeah.
and be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
my
Check that
nigga,
ass.
yeah.
Period.
I have to check his ass.
Period.
I have to check his ass.
Period.
Period. We gotta get.
Because submission is give and take.
Yes, it is.
You have to earn submission.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
do.
do.
Yes,
Who the
you do.
fuck are you for me to be submitting to you and
Yes.
be like, yes, daddy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna
Right,
do that.
right,
I'm
right.
gonna do
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
You
Right.
right.
But you over here trying to do some shit on the side, like,
Yeah.
and be slick. Fuck you, nigga.
Right. That part.
No,
You feel
period.
me?
It's so
Like,
true.
That's
and
real.
like I said, and this is just like it's a give and take thing.
That's
If you're gonna be
true.
submissive to me, then I'm gonna treat you like a queen. How about that?
Exactly.
So
and she know
if
how to put you in your place when you get off
Off
track.
track.
she has to,
She has to.
because no one can.
exactly.
Right.
I'll go to jail. I'll die, nigga. Whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
No one can. She has to stop me and be like, "You're tripping."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and that's the only person you
and-
really
and-
listen to.
I won't listen to nobody but her, my sister Brandy, and that's it.
Yeah.
I won't listen to nobody else. You can't tell, nobody else could tell me nothing. My sister Brandy, she can tell me anything, and then she goes to her for guidance.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Rubik's cube, you heard?
Okay.
But I'm genuine though.
I
I'm
love
genuine,
it.
and I care about, and I love so hard. So one thing that you have to be, ladies, all ladies watching, when you
Okay.
dealing with a man that loves hard, you can't bullshit with that man.
Okay.
You can't bullshit with that man. You can't play games. It's none of that weird, funny shit. Like, I just wanted to make him see if he'll be jealous.
Yeah.
You can lose your life over some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
People
you
don't
can.
play about love. yo.
No, you
Yeah.
can't.
They don't play
Yeah.
about love.
That's real talk.
Me and my wife went through a whole custody battle. We was banging at each other, nigga, like, ooh. But we've been together almost 20 years.
Right.
So everybody that tried to put us against each other, they couldn't put us against each other because ultimately they spending thousands of dollars for their attorney.
Right.
And what ends up happening is me and my wife come together like, yo, we just need to cut this shit out.
Yeah.
Right.
And
That
start,
part.
Yeah, and then
start communicating. You
Yeah.
know.
Communicating.
once you
yeah.
start communicating,
And communication is a key in all relationships,
Relationships.
and that's relationships, friendships,
yeah,
sisterships,
yeah.
all type of shit.
People
ships. I
overlook
always
it though.
say that
They overlook it though.
Okay.
They
Let's,
overlook the sincerity of communication is
Yes.
key. Yeah.
For sure.
I was gonna say, you want to do one more or?
One more, or get the guest.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
All
get
right,
the
bro.
guests. Let's get the guests. Our comments, not the
Yeah.
guests. Congrats on baby denim at Jasmine.
Oh,
Aw.
who said that? Thank you. Oh, sweet.
Deshaun Myers. Hey, ladies, mental age and keep the physical body youthful. Period.
Okay,
Hey, Deshaun.
Okay, Deshaun, keeping it real.
Oh, that's your mom.
Hey,
Mom.
Mom.
David Carter put, "Hey, Dad."
Oh, that's my son. Wait a minute. That's my son.
Oh,
Hey, son.
Shout out to my son. My
Shout out
son
to
is
son.
my son is a real, like, my son is a sweetheart. My son is a sweetheart. And I tried to make sure, like, I raised my son a certain way. I raised my son to make sure he looks every man in his eyes.
right.
Uh-huh.
How old
Talks
is
to
your
him.
son?
My son is 12 now, right? He's 12, but he's
Uh-huh.
big.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So keep in mind, when he was 3, the shit was huge.
He's
He's almost my size and my
Uh-huh.
height.
Uh-huh.
And I'll be, you nigga, like, you feel me? And he
Right.
be like, yeah. And I'm
You
like,
what?
nigga, what? And I'm like, nah, he's just being, you know,
How you raised him.
He's
Yeah,
just being
tryna-
exactly how I raised him. He's
Yeah.
an amazing boy. He's the most kind-hearted human being that I've ever
Nice.
encountered.
Aw.
Oh,
So what's
shout out
up,
to the
son?
Yeah,
son.
the most
Thank you for
kind-hearted
logging
human being.
in.
And the funny thing, he's the most savage too.
Okay.
Boys tried to force him to smoke weed. My son beat up 3 niggas back to back in one day.
Okay.
And didn't tell me about it because he was scared to tell me.
Aw.
I said, son, Hey, shout out. Hey, David, you got a lot of heart. You my nigga. I love you, son.
Oh,
Shout
shout
out
out
to
to
David
David.
Carter Jr. Nigga, like, yeah.
Bop,
That's my
bop.
boy, yeah.
Let's say terrible kisser shit.
Oh, shit.
Period. Terrible kisser.
Dee said terrible kisser.
Yeah.
You don't need to kiss.
Okay,
Okay, Nick.
Nick.
This is your son, father.
I know, sir. I know. I know who you is. I know.
What you kissing and where? Question mark.
Oh, Orly
That
Frost. Mr. Frost said, "What you kissing and where?"
Yeah, that matters. That matters.
Kissing is very intimate. A fuck is a fuck.
It's
Ooh,
to that part.
Y'all crazy on the comment.
Yeah. Is it not true though?
Yeah,
Like,
it's true.
because you can be in the heat of passion and do some shit. You can kiss, but it won't be like it won't
passionate.
Be like, and if it is passionate, I feel like if it is
If
passionate,
it's passionate, that's really
if it is
cute.
passionate, then it was long waited.
Yeah.
Then it
It's
was
like
long
y'all
waited.
like y'all been waiting to do this for a long time. I agree with that.
Yo,
Right,
me and my wife was friends before we hooked up.
Uh-huh.
We was friends before we hooked up.
Mhm.
And my homeboy came and he was like, yeah, there's this girl named Tashara. And she looked like this. She got a big booty, but she's off. He said she's off limits.
Uh-huh.
That's a project that I've been working on. And I'm
Ooh,
like, nigga, you know.
project.
I said, you know, we don't call dibs on females. We let them choose up.
Yeah.
Right.
So you kind of out of pocket for acting
Right,
like this.
right.
So I was being an asshole that day when
Uh-huh.
she came over. She came over.
You think it
And-
was an ego thing because he already told you to lay off
And
of
we
it?
don't do that. We
Okay,
don't do,
okay.
I never met her a day in my life.
Okay.
And let me just show you how let me show you how that played out. Check this out. I didn't know her a day in my life, right?
Uh-huh.
So she showed up. I ran in front of him. I said, Tashara.
Ooh.
And she hugged me and she said, oh my God, I didn't know that you'd be
know
that
me.
excited to see me.
Right.
After that, we clicked and we never separated. That was almost 20 years ago. But the funny thing is, when I got kicked out of school, she moved from the Bay Area to the valley, and she went to Chatsworth High. She went to the school that I got kicked out of, right?
Uh-huh.
I got kicked out of the school because I was a badass kid. You feel me? But I was like very loved. So I wrote a letter to the school and I said, hey, everybody that fuck with David Carter, sign this so I can know that y'all love me. You feel me? Because I didn't mean to get kicked out. I'm just a bad
What's
seed.
your sign?
I'm an Aries, baby. Animal.
Really feel
And I was born on
Yeah.
I was born on April 10th, the same day King David went to war in the Bible. My name is King David. I got King tattooed on my neck. You heard? So look.
Okay.
So look. So I write a letter to the school.
To the school.
I wrote a letter and I sent it with my cousin. And he knew her. She just came to the school that year. The year I got kicked out, she came to the school. I wrote a letter saying, everybody that fuck with me, sign it, right? She said, I don't know who David is, but I want to sign it first. And he said, no, you can't sign it because you don't know who he is. And just think about it. She would have been the first person to sign it. And that's my wife. That's the mother of my children. That would have been so dope for her to have. But he took that away because he was hating.
Oh, wow.
He said, you don't know who David Carter is.
Right.
And she was like, well, fuck David Carter then. I don't give a fuck.
I don't need to know who he is, but look at where he led.
And look where it led. Yeah.
Orly Frost said, whoop, bang, bang, that thing. Okay. Whoop, bang, bang, that thing.
What does that
Christos
mean?
K said he ain't lying. Hey,
Hey,
Christos.
Cristo.
Welcome.
Hey.
Love that. Y'all have a dope ass relationship. Preach.
Love it. We love it.
Period.
Love relationship.
Okay, so let's jump.
Orly Frost
into-
said Frego is the real deal. The fact he has his wife keeping that energy up, blessings.
Gang.
Yes.
Gang.
Yes.
And let me tell you, that's the only way y'all gonna really keep this shit going. When you
Right.
try to be sneaky and try to be funny and do all this weird shit, it ain't never gonna work. It
Right.
ain't never gonna work. It ain't never
You
gonna
get
work.
caught.
You always
You
gonna
get
you
caught.
always gonna find yourself chasing your tail. You always
I
gonna
want-
find yourself chasing your tail.
That
You
part.
feel me? I ain't got shit to explain to my wife.
That
You
part.
heard me?
That's
My wife
the best
asked me.
part.
My wife
Right.
asked me a question. I answered it. I asked my wife a question. She answered.
answers it.
When you don't play games and you ain't got shit to hide, it's easy.
Right.
It's so difficult to say where you been when you know you ain't been that place.
Like,
You heard me?
Okay.
Come
That
on,
part.
man, let's stop playing. Yeah.
Let's do one more.
One
Let's do
more.
Let's do
Okay, this
more.
one's an easy one. Would you rather always be on top or always be on the bottom? Would you rather always be on top or always be on
Wow.
Y'all fucking with me right now, right? That's why my wife is laughing. She's like, y'all didn't go there. Y'all didn't take this nigga there.
Answer the question.
Oh shit.
What I don't.
I would say
Let us know and
in
let
the
us know.
comments what y'all want to do.
Damn.
Let us know in
I'm
the comments.
What
you
I
guys.
want to be on top.
I'll be the topper.
I'll be the top.
I'll be the
Of
topper.
course, as a female, you should.
He said you should.
Yeah, but as a man,
Yeah, you got to
like,
answer it from a male's
as a
perspective.
man, like, I kind of want you on top if you can handle with the duties of the on top that needs to handle. If you can handle the duties that you need to handle when you on top, then like I'm rocking. But if you can't, then I gotta be on top because
you got to take control.
I gotta steer the boat.
Right, you got to steer the boat.
You gotta
I gotta
Okay.
steer
I
the
gotta
boat.
drive a boat.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what we talking about right now. So I'm just like I'm just telling you, like if my wife was to tell you, she'd be like, he wants to be on the bottom.
Okay. Let's
He
go.
wants to be on the bottom.
We'll take that. We'll
Yeah.
take that.
What did they say? Who's saying top or bottom? Who want to be on top or bottom?
Who want to be on the top or bottom? Speak
Top
the
or
truth,
bottom?
though. Speak the
Speak the
truth.
truth.
What
Speak the
about
truth.
Speak
when
the
a
truth.
woman? What about when? Oh, which one are we doing? What about when a woman
A woman
loves
loves
hard?
Okay.
What about when a woman loves hard?
Communication and comprehension is the key.
Yes, it
Period.
is.
To every relationship.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Respect David, 12
12
years
years
old. Keep shining, King.
Yes.
Shout out to
Who
David.
is showing all this love? I am
Nick
just loving it.
always
Lust?
show love. We love her.
Oh my
Fly,
God, I
what's
love you
good,
so much.
Fly? What's up?
Hi, Vlad. What's
What it do?
good?
Yeah.
G&G.
Gang.
Gang. We don't know.
Yeah.
Look, we talking about G&G.
You
Oh,
like
gang.
G&G,
no,
period.
gang, gang.
CBE, Charles
CBE.
Lil
Hey,
Roddy.
Cartier Boy
And the
Entertainment.
East
Y'all niggas know what
Wind,
it is.
G&G.
Nice.
Gang. Shut up.
Ain't no kissing.
Ah,
Period.
see, and he needs to stay on this shit though.
That's
a JoJo.
Yeah, he needs to stay
What's
on
a
this shit though
JoJo?
because
You know,
he-
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, what's a JoJo?
Oh, that's Vladimir. That's OXO. That's OXO.
Bottom.
You know Vlad? You know Vlad?
Yeah, we just.
y'all just interviewed him.
Oh,
OXO.
Jazzy?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was here.
You was in the bathroom when he
Oh,
'cause
Cole.
and Fat Boy was like,
okay.
"That's my cousin."
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like
I got
I'm
songs
like,
with him.
wait,
I got songs with him. I got 2 songs with
world.
him. We just shot a video the other day. Shout out to OXO JoJo, man. Hey yo, JoJo, shout out, bro. Like gang shit, man. You know the activities that's going on, man. Come on, man. You know the
Okay.
activities, yeah.
Okay, let's get into. We want to get to know you a little bit more. So
Shit.
I'm just gonna ask you a little questions about
Ask me
yourself.
whatever you want to ask.
Yes, I first want to know how and when did you start your music journey? How did you know you wanted to be in music?
I was 7 years old.
7.
7.
Okay,
I was 7 years old. My cousins was rapping in the backyard of my grandmother's house. Grandma, rest in
Where'd
peace.
you grow
I love
up?
you so much. I grew up in Pacoima.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The east side.
Where's that at exactly?
It's in the valley. It's like the only hood in the valley. Like it's the only real like hood ghetto that's in the
Okay.
So
what is it called?
Pacoima.
Oh,
Pacoima.
Yeah. So it was like Lakeview Terrace and Pacoima because I lived in Pacoima first and I lived in Lakeview Terrace with my grandmother. So I kind of lived in both spots, but it's literally like a 5-minute walk.
Okay.
You feel me? But as far as the valley goes, it's like the most dangerous place that you could live. You feel me? But I was born.
So it's like gangs and stuff in your city.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to know a little bit about your background. So you said you started in the backyard at 7 years old.
Yeah.
What inspired you? Like, so your cousins inspired you?
Yeah.
What kind of music? Like, what music?
They were
inspired
freestyling.
You?
They were freestyling, and that's where I got my first rap name from. Was freestyle because I went out there and I just started doing what they was doing. And
were they older than you?
Way older.
Okay.
I was 7 years old.
Okay.
They were like 18.
Oh, okay.
And
so you was like Lil Bow Wow with Snoop.
I was like Lil Bow Wow.
Right.
I was like the first Lil Bow Wow because I was like I remember going to tell my mom. I would tell my mom when Chris Cross was out. I'd be like, Mom, I'm better than those guys. I'm better than them.
Right.
You feel me? And my mom would be at the table. She probably don't. My mom probably watching too. Shout out to Ramona Smith. Ma, I love you. She'd be at my grandma's table smoking a little cigarette. She's like, yeah, David, just go. I believe you. Just go play. I was like, nah, this is real shit.
Right.
Than them niggas.
Right.
And I was, and she didn't, but I was a kid. So like any kid, 7-year-old kid telling you that they could rap and all that shit. It's like, yeah, you're inspired. You're a kid. You're using your imagination.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure that she didn't think that I would have gotten to be as good as I am now.
Okay, so we started at 7, and then what was the next? What
was the next level?
Yeah,
the next level at 13, I got picked up by a guy named Benji Adams. Benji Adams was he was working with a record label I forgot the name of the record label, but it was an old rap group by the name of Chico and Cool Water. It was an
I
old,
heard of
you remember
them.
them? It was
Uh-huh.
old
Uh-huh.
90s shit. But he used to work with them, and they had a show coming out at that time called America's Next Top Model.
Mhm.
And they
Oh,
picked up
uh-huh.
me and my group, and they were like, we'll give y'all $10,000 each to
Oh
get
wow.
to sign this record deal. I was dating a girl at the time, and her father was a man that was really big in the music industry,
Mhm.
Okay.
and he was like, don't sign nothing without bringing me the contract. So I brought
Uh-huh.
him the contract, and he was like, this is not a bad contract, but we can get you a better one.
Mhm.
Okay.
So we ended up rocking with her dad. He got us down to J Records. Remember Jaquan?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everybody in the club getting
Yeah.
tipsy.
Yeah.
It came down to Jaquan getting the deal, or the Mob Stars getting the deal, which was my rap group.
Group. Okay.
Okay.
And my twin cousin, I love him too. Shout out to Jimmy Powers. You know, that was my cousin. He was in my rap group at that time, and he wanted to go to a football game instead of coming back to the studio. Instead of coming back to the studio to, because they loved us. They loved us. And they was
Uh-huh.
like, come back. Can y'all come back tomorrow? My cousin
Right.
was like, no, I can't. I gotta go to a football game. And the dude looked at us. We had J Records.
Oh,
We had J
damn.
Records getting ready to get signed. We are teenagers. We about to live the
Uh-huh.
life we want to live.
Live. Right.
You feel me? And he said he can't make it. The dude looked at the producer that we was with. The producer that he brought us to looked at the producer that we was with, and he's like, I'll call you. And
And
then
that was
we got cussed out all the way home. He said, what the fuck is wrong with you? I put your ears. You say you gotta go to a
A
football.
football
What the
Right.
game?
fuck is wrong?
Right.
He said we'll call
He
you.
was
I
young.
promise you, he's never gonna call us again.
Yeah.
right.
We in there like we kids, man. Like we kids from the ghetto, so we seeing Lamborghinis and all this shit. Like we hype. We think
Yeah.
we about
Right.
to make it,
Right. 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 Right.
and it twisted. It
Why y'all
twisted.
didn't do it without
Yeah.
him?
Because I was so, and that's another thing. I was so loyal. I was so
Uh-huh.
loyal. So the dude didn't want us no more.
Mhm.
So then after that, I was still in a group, and that producer called me and said, "Hey, look, this label wants to talk to you, but they only want you." And
Okay.
they said they only want you. And I was with my group at the time. My group said, if they only want you, then fuck them. Fuck them. Just say
Yeah.
fuck. It's
Damn.
about the boys.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I'm
Right.
trying to be a real nigga at such a
Loyal.
young
Uh-huh.
age. You
Uh-huh.
feel
Because
me?
it's like when
Instead of thinking like if I get on, then we all
all
get
get
on.
on.
And I
Exactly.
wasn't
Exactly.
thinking like that at
Yeah.
that time. You feel me? So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. He said, are you sure?
Uh-huh.
He said, it's the dumbest decision you're gonna make. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it for my boys.
Mhm.
And guess what? A lot of the boys that was in that group, I don't even talk to.
That part. And
Exactly.
it's so
You know?
funny. That's like a really a life lesson, because I feel like you try to be so loyal to people and so like just like, oh, I'm a ride or die. And
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta
Yep.
be selfish and look out for yourself. And like you
Yeah.
said, you don't know. Once I get on, I'm gonna put
All
y'all
of
on.
us on.
If I'm loyal, if I'm
Look,
really loyal to you,
I done been
like
in,
give me the opportunity to get on and
yeah.
open the door for us. You know what I
Right.
I
mean?
done been
Right.
in too many situations to where it's just like I done been fucked over. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I done been fucked over. So it's just like I was in a situation where I got into it with some dudes when I was with my homeboy, and I ended up doing some stupid shit to protect my homeboy.
Mm.
And later on, I ended up getting into a fight with the same homeboy because of what I did for him.
Yeah.
I risked my life and my freedom to
Mm.
protect you, and I'm fighting you now.
Right.
And
Exactly.
you
Petty.
talking to me crazy. He said, "Well, if I tell you to do something, this and that," and I got no problem with that nigga still to this day. He's still like cool. I just can't fuck with him like that.
That
You feel
part.
me?
Right. Right. Right.
That
Right.
part.
Because I took a penitentiary chance.
Right.
I love my wife and I love my kids, bro. And I took a penitentiary chance over somebody that was gonna fight later on that night. And
Yeah.
that's just a mistake that I can't make no more.
More.
That
Oh
part.
yeah,
That's
that's
what's up.
understandable though, because you got to put yourself first.
You gotta
Yeah,
put
You have to
yourself
put yourself
first.
first,
that's
And
and
real.
and
that's
that's, I feel like that's a biggest lesson in like the industry that we're all in, like the entertainment industry, and then
Mhm.
just in life industry. People expect you to, like, no, you have to be, it's hard to say, but you have to be selfish sometimes.
yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
then and know your self-worth and know what you're capable
Capable
of.
of.
And
You
like
ain't getting your time back.
you're not getting your
Right.
time back. And
You ain't
then
getting your time back. Your time back. Your time back. My
Nope.
time back. They time. But we ain't getting that shit back.
we ain't
At
getting it
all.
back.
So
At
I'm
all.
over here like you gotta really be like you really gotta be mindful on who you give your time, your energy to.
That
Yeah, you
Because
part,
do.
some people's
yes.
energy transfers over into you.
Yep.
Preach.
You feel me?
Yes, yes,
And it
yes.
could throw you all
It
off
throws
your
you
whole
all
game.
off. Yes,
So,
it do.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Not to cut y'all off, but I forgot the most important segment of our show. We need to do a shot o'clock, and you need to do a toast for us real fast before
All
we get
right.
into more of
More
this.
more of
So,
this.
Playing with the boy. Where's the shot?
We
Pull me
forgot to
up.
do shot o'clock. We forgot to do
Pull me
shot.
up. Pull me up. I got some drinking that Corona. Pull me up. Pour the Corona up. It's whatever.
Yes, and then
Hey.
you gotta
And then-
do us a toast
Yeah,
I'm
then
gonna do
you
a toast for y'all.
for
Yeah.
our
shit.
yes.
Yeah.
For the show.
For
You
the
want me
show.
to lead the toast off?
You have,
have
to.
to.
All right, look, man. This is Frego the Punk Rock God. I'm doing a toast. Shout out to Tender Tuesdays.
Yeah.
I
Period.
want major success for y'all.
Thank you.
Just like I
Yay.
want the same amount of success for myself.
Thank
Exactly.
Because if I wasn't meant to be here, then I wouldn't be here. So I know that y'all gonna blow up the same way that I'm gonna blow up. God bless everybody. We're gonna do this shit and fuck the world. Heard?
Hey!
Hey!
That was perfect. That was perfect. Okay. I got a couple more questions.
Word up.
I just want to know.
I was gonna ask one.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. So how was it finding like your sound as an artist?
Oh, difficult.
Okay,
difficult.
tell me.
Difficult, intimidating, and it took practice.
But how long? Yeah, it took
Years.
practice. Yeah. So how
Years.
long does it really take an artist to find
It took
their
me over
sound?
10 years.
10
believe-
years.
I
It took me
believe
over
that.
10 years.
I believe
It
that.
took me
Yeah.
over 10 years. And when I wrote one song called Hate,
Uh-huh.
and it changed my life. It changed my life
Really?
because I used to be afraid of my voice. I used to sound like a girl when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
Okay, my voice was extremely high pitched.
Mm-hmm.
I used to sound like a girl, but I've been rapping since I was 7, so you understand the discouragement that I felt. I used to sound like the brat. I will record myself
really?
on my auntie's handheld recorders. My auntie was a paralegal.
Okay.
And I record freestyles on her handheld thing, and I'd sound like a girl, and it was discouraging.
Yeah.
I was only 7, 8, 9 years old.
Yeah, you didn't even have your real voice yet.
Never. So when I got my voice, I was so prone on making my voice sound deep.
Yeah.
So I used to rap like this and talk like that.
Yeah.
So
I was so prone on making it sound like
when
that.
you were 7,
Mhm.
what were you talking about? Like
Yeah,
what were you
what-
rapping about? If you
Black
have
Track.
like
Black Track.
Okay.
I had a record label called Black Track for some reason when I was 7 years old. And
Mhm.
I was like, I'm rapping on a black track. I'm a beat back, slap back to the Mac, tat, 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 tat. I was 7 years old. I was only rapping about the Black Track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was only rapping about the Black Track. I didn't know what the fuck that shit meant.
Right.
But
But
to me-
it was
To
it
me,
was
it meant
flowing.
something.
It was
Right.
flowing.
It was
Yeah,
flowing.
and I was 7. I didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
But let me tell you what I did know. I did know how to put words together and rhyme them, which my older cousins didn't understand.
Right.
Right.
They didn't understand that shit. They didn't understand how I could fucking possibly rap better than them. And they're
Right.
like, nigga, you only like 7.
Exactly.
How do you understand words? For some reason, I understand words in a way that most people don't.
Right.
So
Right.
at 7, who inspired you as an artist, like in that
And when
genre?
I was 7 years old, nobody inspired me as an artist. The only person that inspired me as an artist was my older cousin, Keith.
Okay.
My older cousin, Keith, inspired me as an artist because he was the best rapper that I knew.
Okay.
He was the best rapper that I knew.
Uh-huh.
And he inspired me.
So no mainstreams inspired.
Not when I was 7.
Okay.
Not when I was 7.
How about now?
Now, my favorite rapper was Jay-Z because his last name is Carter. He's amazing.
Okay.
He's amazing. He doesn't write. He doesn't
Yeah.
like. And when we talk about, if we really want to dive in and talk about how amazing he is, he fathered this whole generation of artists.
Yeah.
He fathered this whole generation of artists because every artist that an artist took from him.
Yeah.
There's a Young Thug, right? Young
Yeah.
Thug took from who? Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay.
That took from who? Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Let's go. And
Yeah.
it goes like that all the way everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Right, right,
Jay-Z
right.
had a way of rhyming that was insane to me, was impeccable.
Right.
And I wanted to learn that shit.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So what I did was I was like a sponge. I took everybody. If I ever heard something that I couldn't do,
Mm-hmm.
I practiced it until I could do it.
Yeah.
Period.
When I heard Eminem, I was like, how the fuck can he rhyme like this?
Yeah.
I sit back with this pack of zigzags in this bag of
Mhm.
this weed. It gives me
Yeah.
the shit needed to be. I was like, I gotta learn this shit. I
Yeah.
gotta learn to rhyme like him. And then I did.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I need to be able to rhyme like Jay-Z. And then I did. And then I was like, I need to deliver like Corrupt. And then I did. And then I want to tell stories like Pac. And I did.
Right.
You
Nice.
feel me? So I am just like a collective
You get
artists that
pieces from Everybody that inspires
All
you.
like the
But
great.
that's just the rap.
Yeah,
Understand that I also love punk rock music.
exactly.
You
Okay.
feel me? So a lot of people are always surprised when they find out that I'm a rapper because my name is Frego the Punk Rock God. And I just like I don't. They're like, where'd you get the punk rock from? I like
Yeah,
punk rock
yeah.
music.
That
I
was
was gonna
gonna
ask
ask
you
you
that
that.
too.
I like punk rock music.
Uh-huh.
I love punk rock music. It
That's
speaks to my
dope.
soul. It relaxes me. It makes me feel like it. You and one major reason I really love it is because some songs I can hear a lot of rap songs and it's like I could have did that. I could have did that. I could have
Mhm.
did that. But I hear some punk rock songs and I'm like, I would have never thought of that.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
that bothers me. I don't like that.
yeah.
I don't like the fact that you came up with some shit that I could have never came up
Come up
with.
Exactly.
with.
I don't
Yeah.
fuck around like that.
Right.
I'm a creative goddamn genius.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Don't
like
fuck
I could
around. Don't
learn
be out
from
here
that.
creating shit that I can't
Can't do
create.
it.
What the
Right.
fuck is
Exactly.
wrong with you?
Exactly.
Right,
But
right, right.
you proved that you could create it.
I
So
can create anything.
there we
I can
go.
create anything. I have like all types of genres of music in my studio, and I continue to surprise myself. But I'm gonna continue to keep pushing the envelope until I see how far I could push it. Like music is music. I made a I did a quote a long time ago. I said I'm a human instrument. Okay, I'm a human instrument, and for me to just play one note is a disservice to everyone.
Exactly.
I'm a human instrument, so if I only go
That's
doom,
what's
doom,
up.
doom, doom,
That's
doom,
boring
doom,
too.
doom,
Nobody just
no,
want to hear
I'm a
that.
human
Right.
instrument. I can make a million sounds. I
Right.
can make a million sounds. I can make a million different songs. So for me to just be in one box and in one lane is a disservice. And then when I was coming up, they was like, you need a gimmick. You need this. 50 Cent got shot 50 times. He got shot 9 times. You need something, and you got to stick with this one category.
Right.
And I was so ahead of my time that I was like, I don't need to stick with one
Right.
category.
Yeah.
Nobody does.
No.
My
Yeah.
grandmother told me, and this is where I fucked up. My grandmother told me, she said before she passed, she said, David, let me tell you something. Because my grandmother used to write songs for BB King and all the other shit back in the day. My grandmother was a songwriter. But I can't give up because she did not want me to give up. And she said she gave up on her dreams because she had to devote her life to her kids. So she was like, never have too many kids and always keep going, keep pushing. And she would talk to me, and I'd be like, Grandma, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking
Now you
about.
grew up and you like
Before Drake, my grandmother told me, she said, David, let me tell you something. You should start rapping and singing. I
Mhm.
said, Grandma, I'm a gangster. I don't rap and sing. You
Mhm.
either rap or you sing. She
Right.
said, no. She said, no, no, no. She said, I'm telling you. She said, I'm telling you,
Mhm.
whoever start rapping and singing,
Mhm.
they gonna be the one to run the music industry.
Yes.
And I said, Grandma, that shit made it work a long time ago.
Right.
But
Right,
my
but
grandmother was a visionary. She saw shit before shit
Yeah.
happened.
okay,
And
wait,
she,
hold that thought. Hold that thought. Do
yeah.
you want to jump into commercial fuel?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Um,
Where we gonna start?
where
Where we
we
at?
starting? If you in a group and they pick one, take it, then all y'all on. If they fall off, they don't know business.
Yeah, a
Period.
lot of people
That
don't know
part.
business.
Period.
We was kids at that time too.
So
So
y'all really didn't like
I
know the
didn't know
Y'all really didn't
shit.
fundamentals.
know.
I ain't know shit.
Preach, Jazz.
Preach.
Preach, preach. Shoot
Shots.
or shots. Oh, I said shoot. Shots. Sorry, y'all.
Shots, Nick
Might
shots.
have
Ooh,
been.
shots. How many shots you
Yeah.
took?
His
Right,
mic
nigga.
is chopping.
Take one for the gang, nigga. Yeah, right. CBE in the building.
Um. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna jump into
Pay some bills.
commercials.
Let's jump into some commercials, you guys. Check it out.
Gang.
Period. Period.
Commercials.
Fired Up Broadcasting, the place to be for your video recording and voiceover needs. Want to be a podcaster? You can rent this beautiful studio space for a low and reasonable price. We have dynamic lighting to set the tone, on-site engineer, fully equipped with top-of-the-line quality video recording, and more. So make your appointment now by emailing firedupbroadcasting@gmail.com. See you soon.
Okay,
Right.
we're about to go back on.
Let's get it.
So, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you check out our studio if you are
Interested in doing a
interested
podcast.
into doing a podcast and recording and having professional setup. So, make
Check
sure
it
you
out.
email us, you guys, for sure.
Yes,
for
yes,
sure.
yes. So, you done spit so many gems. Like I love it. Like you are very smart and like and you're fun. I love a fun guest.
I try to be.
But we're about to get into the topic real fast, and
Do it.
a little bit.
Just a little bit, real
Let's
fast.
do it.
Our topic today is what is privacy in a relationship.
Uh,
So, what is privacy in a relationship? Do you guys agree that you should have privacy in a relationship?
Yeah.
I think so. Let me tell you what I researched. It said how much privacy is healthy in a relationship, because I do think it's a difference between privacy, healthy privacy, and unhealthy privacy.
Yeah.
mhm.
So, privacy in a relationship is healthy so long as it doesn't cross the boundaries into secrecy, which I feel like it could go a different way. Sometimes you could be so private, it could be secret, you know?
Yeah.
Knowing what and what not to share is an important skill to learn. Privacy and secrecy are close cousins to how they are distinguished.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Fuck no. Not even close.
So why don't you agree? You don't agree that it's a difference between privacy and secrecy?
It's a difference between fuck no. No.
Okay,
Fuck
so
no.
tell
A
me your
difference
thoughts on that.
between privacy and secrecy?
Yeah,
Fuck no, it's all the same.
I don't
think
agree
that
with
I think
that.
that
Because
whoever
a
said
secret could be
I think that whoever needs privacy was a cheater. That's what I think.
okay, but secrecy could be more like a bad thing. Like I'm keeping a secret because I wasn't supposed to do that.
Okay. But when we're talking about privacy,
Okay,
we're talking
privacy.
about well-known privacy that a woman needs to have and a man needs to have in certain situations.
I'm talking about even privacy. Like,
Mhm.
let me go to the bathroom without you opening the door for a second. Like,
See,
it could
that's
be
what I'm talking.
that could be a light privacy. Like,
Yeah,
I
that
That's
could
what
need
be a
I'm
my
light
talking
privacy
about.
privacy.
sometimes. I might
Yeah.
want to go to the bathroom
Yeah, without
and what.
That's
busting
what I was
in.
talking about. Where it was
Okay.
like, where it's like it's certain type of privacy. But let me be honest with you. I've been married for a long time.
And I get it
I've been with the same. I've
sometimes.
been with the same person for almost 20 years since we were fresh out of high school. There is
Yeah,
no privacy. This is not
I
like.
agree.
And
It's
here's the
not,
thing,
but
though. But
hell,
here's the thing, though. It worked. Let me tell you something. Every time it was privacy in my relationship, it was a problem
Right.
because I was
right.
hiding something. I was being sneaky.
Exactly. And that's how I feel
I'm not
too.
with the
Okay.
privacy.
That's how I
I'm
feel
not with
too.
the privacy
Okay.
because if you even push privacy, don't push privacy on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? I just need my time to go get away and do this, you fucking lying. Because anybody that you really love, you don't want to be away from them like that.
Right.
Think about it. Y'all got
I
kids? Who got
agree.
kids?
Me.
You want to be away from them?
Never.
Never.
Yeah.
Only when you need a break.
Only when you need a break.
Only when you need a break.
Only
But I
when you
need
need a
that
break.
back.
Right.
I need that back.
Yeah.
Your relationship with your counterpart should be the same way.
Yeah.
Okay, I done been through a whole bunch of bullshit, and I've been through a whole lot of real shit. You heard me?
Right.
And let me tell you something: real shit is easy to recognize. Fake shit is confusing as
Yeah.
fuck.
it
Yeah.
is.
I need space, but I don't need space. I only need space at a certain time. I only need privacy at a
Yeah.
certain
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I don't like. Come on, man.
I agree. I
yeah.
agree with that. I definitely
Yeah.
agree with that.
I agree.
Um, but like it's like the so I'm just gonna read something that I thought was very interesting, because I definitely agree with what you guys saying about privacy and secrecy. Like I feel like when you're in a relationship, like it's hard to have privacy, and like you said, if you have a certain type of privacy, it does turn into secret. You know, it gives you like it's boundaries. Like
Yeah.
you can't really deteriorate the two.
You can
I
have
should say.
secrets in a relationship, not in a marriage.
Okay, in a
I'm married.
relationship.
In a relationship, you can have secrets. I'm married, so like.
So listen, so it says, what does the Bible say? And I thought this was interesting. So
Oh,
it says,
let's go
what does
there.
the Bible say about the right to privacy? It says the concept of God's holiness has in the concept of God's privacy. Therefore, we should respect the concept of privacy. Respecting property rights means also to respect privacy rights. The godly will respect others' property rights and privacy rights. The ungodly will violate others' property rights and privacy rights.
Who wrote this?
I thought that this in the Bible. I thought that was deep, you
It
guys.
was. It
That
That's
was
in the
deep.
Bible.
That's in the Bible. It's in the
Okay,
Bible.
so in a sense,
They're
it's like
saying
this.
that the unholy like violates your privacy. Like when you
The
believe it,
unholy.
the
That part.
the
Right.
unholy.
Yeah.
So
Manipulation.
Ma-
We're talking about manipulation when you dealing with the unholy. So yeah, I agree.
No, for
I
sure.
agree.
So,
So-
what were you going to go?
no, I was just saying like that was kind of deep to me, because in the Bible it's saying that you supposed to respect somebody's privacy. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? As long as it's not like
Are you
foul and
signifying
things
whose
like that.
privacy it is? Because also in the
unholy.
Bible it says that the husband leads. I
The
am the head. I am
ungodly.
the
The
head and I guide the
ungodly.
way. The ungodly. See, also in the Bible it says that I am the head and I lead the way. Like I dictate where. This is why women have to be careful about who they marry, because the man dictates on where the woman goes. They dictate where the family goes.
Yeah.
The man is the head. The woman is the body. You understand what I'm
So
saying?
since we talking about Bible, you said let's be clear.
Let's be clear. Yeah, like I just want to be clear because
Mhm.
for the simple fact that this is the truth. Like the man has to be the head. That's why you have to be very mindful about who you decide to be submissive to.
No,
Right.
serious.
Because it is here's the thing. All man, you guys are familiar with TD Jakes, right? I'm
Of
pretty
Yes.
sure.
course. Yeah.
TD Jakes, me and my wife watch him daily.
Mhm.
Women need to submit. I need to give my life for my wife.
And,
So
and
he
I
said,
don't see nothing
so-
wrong with
so
submission.
I
we
see
talked
nothing-
about
we
that on
talked
your
about
I
other
see
that. We talked
nothing.
show.
about
I
that
see
the last
nothing wrong
show.
with submission, but it's a problem when you submit to the wrong nigga.
That part.
That part.
That part right
Because
there.
as being the leader and being the head, I will be the first to admit that I have led my wife down the wrong path at times throughout our 20-year span of our
Yeah.
relationship.
Right.
Because the head was not in the right space.
Exactly.
So if the head is not in the right space, how can I guide the body
that part.
to the
Period.
place that we're supposed to be? But my wife being submissive to her husband, she is going to blindly follow me.
Mhm.
As a
Okay.
Christian woman,
Yes.
as a real supporter of her husband.
Mhm.
Now, it also comes down to this. I did what you wanted. This is because
Right.
It comes down
right.
to this. I did what you wanted me to do. It didn't
It
work. So
didn't-
now
Yeah,
what?
Now
Right.
what?
Now what?
We tried it
Exactly.
your way. Didn't work.
Now
Now what?
No, yeah.
Exactly.
Mr. Head.
Right.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
And because Mr. Head has to guide the way. So either like it really comes, it's sad to me. It really breaks my heart because some women are with the man that they shouldn't be with.
Yeah.
And I never want to give my wife the impression that she is with the man that she's not supposed to be with. That's that's the type of relationship and experience I tried to give to the dynamic of my relationship.
So
I
how do
love
you
it. I
feel
love
about?
it.
I love it too. You're
Thank you.
you're spitting gems for sure.
For
For
How
sure.
do you feel about like going? Do you guys go through each other's phones? Like,
She
is that
can.
private? Okay,
She can.
and then that's
It's like
it's
going
not.
through
It's not a
laundry.
secret.
It's like going through laundry.
Right.
My
Right.
wife picks up my clothes and goes in my pockets every time she washes my clothes.
Yeah.
Right.
So if she wants to go through my phone, then she should be able to go through my phone. If she
Exactly.
can't go through my phone, I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I need everybody to pay attention to this because all
Period.
y'all need to stop being stupid and stop acting silly. If
Yeah.
somebody don't want you to do something, there's a reason behind it.
Period.
Stop acting dumb, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop acting dumb. People want to act dumb and be like, oh, well, you want to, this is my privacy. No, the fuck it ain't.
Right.
Yeah.
You're doing some fucked up shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay?
Behind it.
Even if
Exactly.
it's little, you're
Even
doing something.
even if
good.
it's little.
Even if it's little.
I agree.
Even if it's little,
I
you're
agree.
still doing some shit that you
You
don't
know
want to
that
admit.
I wouldn't approve with, and vice versa.
That's why I can't pick
Yeah.
up your phone.
Exactly.
You feel me?
I
Like I know
agree.
somebody. I'm not gonna mention his name, but I know somebody that, oh my God, went through some shit. You
Uh-huh.
feel me? Can't pick up. I mean, went through some shit time after time after time after time. You feel me? And
Mhm.
still stuck by his woman. You feel me?
Yeah.
You
Just
feel
like-
me?
just like
still stuck
women
by
do-
his woman. Took his woman to get an abortion from another nigga
Oh God.
and still stuck by it.
Jesus. That's a lot.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel
a
me?
lot.
That's a lot.
And then you still find yourself having to explain yourself to a female that you with and you did all that. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
You got to find you got to submit to the right person.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I'm a man's man. You feel me? Like I love my woman. My woman is beautiful. She has a nice body. I love to show her off. We go to Vegas. I put her in small ass clothes. We wearing the smallest clothes. My wife got a body. We showing that shit off. That's my wife.
Period.
nigga.
Okay.
Period.
We showing that
I
shit.
love it.
We gonna disturb the neighborhood tonight.
Okay.
Don't disrespect. You
That
can
part.
compliment. You can say that. Don't disrespect. Don't do no goofy shit.
Right. Right. You know who
You
she's
feel
coming
me?
home
But
to.
you feel
That
me?
part,
But
that
guess
part.
what? At the end of the day, that she's coming back to me. That's my best friend. That's my nigga. You
I
feel
love
me?
it. Jump
Period.
into some of these comments. Go up
Let's
one
do
field to less, all the way up. Less. That was the last one.
No, yeah, that was the last one. Right here. Depends on how much are.
I just need a little later.
Privacy could be your friend talks / your space to do you / secrecy is untold bullshit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we spinning some gems. Privacy in scripture pertains to a non-union relationship, meaning you have to keep certain things private for the protection of things between you and God.
Okay. Spit some.
Yes,
Spit some gems for me.
Oh yeah, you
Period,
keep your
period.
relationship with God private.
Yeah.
100%
Totally
totally
do.
agree.
Hey, Cuban
Hey,
mama.
Cuban mommy.
I
If
feel that.
you are in a legit relationship, married or not, you should be able to be open with everything. If you in hiding, well, keep on keeping on.
That
Period.
That's the
part.
only thing. Here's the thing: when you're not married, you're not obligated to nothing. And that's
Right.
the messed up thing. And that's the thing that my family had to let me know about. Like, I don't see, because some people will date for 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all been dating for 15 years, but you mad that she did this. And
Right.
you mad that he did this, but y'all just dating.
Right.
Right.
It's different when you involve God.
Right.
Yeah.
When you involve God, it feel a little bit different.
Yeah.
It feel a little bit different when you out there trying to sneak around and be silly and stupid.
Right.
You feel me? But when you not married, it's like, hey, you feel me? So it's a big difference from being married and being not married. And I tell everybody out there that's not married, you don't know until you married. Until
Right.
you married. Like,
Mhm.
she used to have a name. That's my wife. I feel man, when I married her, when I married her, I felt proud as hell to say that my wife, my wife, my wife.
Right.
Yeah.
You know why? Because everybody can't say that. And
Nope.
then
Yeah.
when you're in an environment around other wives and you introduce a female as the girlfriend, get the
Right.
fuck out of here.
Right.
It's true.
We don't
It's
even know
true,
how
it's
long
true.
you gonna be here, bitch.
Yeah.
So all
Yeah.
right, nobody even want to get to know you because we don't know how long you gonna be here, bitch. You
Right,
just a
period.
girlfriend. You know how many girlfriends
Right.
Levante done had, bitch? You
Right.
number 5.
No,
Fuck
Right.
outta
for real,
here.
Probably
for real.
number 5 in that week too.
Yeah,
Like,
wives,
okay.
wives is like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, we
She
here.
not.
Right.
We here
She
to
not
stay.
going nowhere.
Rings, nigga.
We ain't
Rings.
right. We
Where's
here,
yours
here.
at? They like, oh, you ain't got one, and they clown
Right.
you on that shit.
Yeah.
Like my wife's mother is married to Jeff Flanagan, which is Kevin Hart's manager. Like,
Okay.
he's the one that got Kevin Hart big and all this other shit.
Uh-huh.
Like they're amazingly rich and wealthy. You know,
Uh-huh.
he's the one that blew up Kevin Hart.
Mhm.
You
Uh-huh.
know, and her mom's experiences is way different from our experiences because she's rich and they don't play around with fucking single women. Single women
Right.
can't come around and kick it.
Right.
Not around all these elite rich
Man.
That
ass
part.
wives.
Because
Yeah.
they don't exactly.
This is not a game.
This is
It's gonna
not
be a
game.
wrap.
Trust me, I've been around this shit. This shit is savagery.
Yeah.
It's savage. They like, oh yeah, this
And
bitch,
these
we don't
women
know
out
how
here-
long
these
this bitch
women
gonna
out
be
here are savages.
Yeah.
They'll
Yeah.
They are
pull
very
up on
much.
your husband, even
Oh,
your
yeah.
man, in 2 seconds,
Yeah.
trying to get that
Listen,
meal ticket.
And
for
that's
shut.
why the wives
Not even a meal
that's
ticket.
why
a
the wives
ticket.
band
That part.
together. That's why that's
Exactly.
why these suburban wives they band together.
Yeah.
Her mom don't kick it with nothing but rich wives.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's
Like,
what's up.
yeah, that's it. Like the girlfriends, y'all can't come through and slide through. Like, nah, y'all, somebody come get this little hoochie mama.
Please and take her home.
That part right
Yeah.
there.
Okay, so you want to finish up or do the game?
Let's
Or we could do the game next.
let's do the game and then
Let's
we
do
can
the
do to the
game.
mail. Let's do the game. So how good are you with spelling?
I'm the best speller in the world. Can't nobody spell better than me.
Okay, well we're gonna
Okay.
see right
Can't nobody
now.
listen to me. There's no person on this planet
Well,
that
we
can
gonna
spell better than
see.
me.
But
Nobody
I didn't
talking.
even,
We can see.
I didn't even like really go hard on them, but
Yo,
Okay.
I don't give a damn what word it is. Can't nobody spell better than me.
Okay.
Okay.
I hooked up with my wife based on spelling her name. Who can spell her name? Tashara.
I can spell it.
Spell it.
Tashara. Tashara.
H. And that's why I got the pussy.
I
That's why I got it. That's why I got it. Because she said, oh my God, you put the H at the end. I said, bitch, I know how to work these words phonetically. That's my baby. Nigga,
Okay,
don't play with me. I
okay,
love you,
so-
baby.
the way the game goes is you gonna say the word, spell the word, and then say it again. So
Fuck it.
cat, CAT, cat.
Easy.
You get 1 minute,
So I'ma
and then
put
the
60
time
seconds in
starts
there.
after.
I get 1 minute to spell a word.
No, you
to
get
spell
1 minute to spell
10
the
words.
10 words.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, y'all didn't say that shit. I'm like, one
We
word.
explain- right, we
Come on,
explain
man,
the
that
game.
is 10 minutes. Oh, wait, 1 minute to spell 10 words?
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's go.
Okay, wait, let me put it up on the board.
You
Okay,
gonna put
so
the words on the board? I'm just read them off.
no.
No, we
We
gonna
got
put the timer.
60 seconds. Okay, so
And you're gonna give me a word, I'm gonna spell it and keep going.
and you have to say the word, spell the word, say the word. If
Hey,
it gets
look.
a little too difficult for you, you skip the word and
Ain't
we'll
nothing
move
gonna too
on.
difficult for me.
And-
Okay,
yeah,
let's
just
get
say
it
pass,
then.
and then just say pass if
I'll
you
never
pass.
say pass.
Okay.
I'll pass on shit.
Okay,
Frego.
let's get it.
Okay, let's
Frego,
go.
let's go.
Let's get this
Let's
shit.
go. Let's go. Just
And the
tell me
game
when
starts now.
Fuck it.
you instrumental.
Instrumental. INSTRUMENTAL.
Say instrumental.
Instrumental.
You
Okay.
gotta say the word,
Gang.
spell the
Rhythm.
word, say the word.
Rhythm.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
hate the word rhythm. Is it RYTHEM? E?
No.
See, I told you I don't
No,
like
you
that
said
one.
you the best
Fuck it, skip
word.
it. I am the best. I am the best. Just because I didn't spell it don't mean I'm not
33
the best.
seconds. Go.
Let's go. Keep it.
Microphone.
Microphone. MICROPHONE. Let's go.
Headphone.
Headphones. Head. Okay. HEADPHONES.
Producer.
Producer. PRODUCER.
Melody.
MELO. Melody. MELODY.
8 seconds.
YouTube.
What?
YouTube.
YOUTUBE.
4 seconds.
TikTok.
TIKTOK.
No.
TIKTOK.
And it's over.
It's over.
TLC.
It's TLC.
Oh,
Okay.
See, because I used to be a blood. That's why I don't spell shit with C sometimes. I used to be a gangbanger, son. That's my fault. That's a technicality. That is a technicality. I was gang affiliated.
No. How
Y'all
many
niggas
words?
know?
How many words you got right out of 10? Mister, I wasn't gonna pass or nothing.
Listen to me. Can't nobody tell me I misspelled any word. Because even if you say I didn't, I misspelled it. I'm going to still say I
How
did.
many you get right, sis?
6.
Out of 10?
No, that was more than
That was more
It
than
was
6.
No, he didn't get more than 6.
I got more than 6.
No, because you passed. You passed
I
rhythm.
misspelled 2 words.
But
I
then
didn't
he
spell
make
rhythm.
it to 10 though.
Yeah, you passed rhythm. Yeah, he didn't get
I
to 10 before
passed
the
the
minute.
rhythm?
Yeah, he didn't
I
get to
spelled
10
rhythm
before
right?
the minute.
No, you passed
You
it.
no,
like
you
Yeah,
didn't.
I can't spell rhythm.
Yeah.
I know that.
So you
I hate,
spell
I hate the word
you
rhythm.
spell microphone.
Yeah.
You spell microphone. You spell producer.
Tell me what I didn't spell so I can spell it right now and shut it up.
It was just rhythm
Rhythm?
and
2 words. So I
and
got 8,
TikTok.
so I got 8 right.
Yeah, but you didn't get to 10.
You didn't get
so,
to 10. So
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah.
you didn't get to 10.
Oh, I didn't get to 10. Oh, so they played me.
You only had a
I'm
minute.
over here like, nigga, I only missed 2.
Yeah, no, but you
But
didn't
they
get
like,
to
nah,
10.
nigga, you took a long time to do it.
Right.
Oh, I
Okay.
don't like that game. That's a mean game.
Everybody
I'm
thinks that's a
dyslexic.
mean
I'm
game.
dyslexic. So let me say that too. I still feel like. Am I lying?
No,
Am I
we're not
lying?
laughing at
I'm
you.
dead ass serious.
Well,
I'm dyslexic.
no,
So
we're
I
not
gotta
laughing.
rearrange letters in my head. I'm like, hold up, shit, don't mix them up. You feel me?
Okay,
But I like
so-
that though. That was fun. That was
Okay,
fun. I
so
fuck with
we're
that.
gonna go real quick into some Tinder mail before we end the show.
Okay.
Okay, so this is just a quick Tinder mail.
Let's do
It says this is her name is Bree. She said, my ex read 6 months worth of my journal entries the night that we broke up, and I'm glad he did. In his own words, it helped him to understand the scale, timeline, and complexity of the relationship, unrebelling, rather than it seeming like a rash response to his shitty 3 weeks. I have no loose ends with him, nothing left unsaid. He bore witness to my anger, grief, and confusion about our ending, and for that reason, I went forward into single life lightly, unencumbered by what is. Should I? He's calling me now. Should I take him back because he invaded my privacy?
Should she take him back because he invaded her privacy? It sounds like that that's not the person that she's supposed to be with.
Yeah, because
Absolutely.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Here's the thing, man. Like, ain't nobody gotta ask my wife, should she take me back? We done been through way deeper shit than that. That ain't nothing. What she
So,
going through
so-
ain't shit.
But it's just like journal entries, like so.
I
now
get that.
you-
I get that. But this is the thing. What she's dealing with is so minuscule.
right.
It's so minuscule.
Mhm.
And if it's a question, move on with your life, baby girl.
Yeah.
Move on with your life, baby girl. Because let me tell you something. Real love is like it's undeniable.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer of this shit, yo. I'm not a goofy nigga. I don't play games with nothing.
Mhm.
Real love is undeniable.
right.
It's like I don't give a fuck about what you say. So
Right.
if it is up for a debate, then this is not the situation that you should be in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you feel in a certain type of way, you feel like he invaded. I'm a literal, so I listen to choice words. Invaded.
Yeah. Invaded. That's what she
Invaded.
said.
Fuck out of here.
Well, there you go,
Fuck.
Bree. He
Yeah,
he
he-
let
he
let you
answered it
know how
correct.
he felt, and we let our guests answer the Tinder Tuesday.
And thank you so much for sending us some Tinder mail.
Yes.
Make
Are
sure-
we gonna get
Mad props.
Yeah, mad props to the Tinder mail. But are we gonna get into? Are we gonna play his song real fast? Fuel.
Oh,
Introduce it and we play it on the way out.
Okay,
Okay.
so Can you? Okay, so we're gonna introduce your song, but can you just let all our viewers know where they can find you and all your background? We're gonna have it on the screen, but just give a shout out to whoever you want to give a shout out to, and all
And all
your
your acts.
Okay, look. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my label, Cartier Boy Entertainment. Follow me on IG, Punk Rock God. Follow me on YouTube, Frego the Punk Rock God. We going into my song. We
You want
doing
to
it.
introduce your song?
Yeah, let him in.
All right. We're gonna go into major. I just dropped this song last night. It's a fun song with me and my boy Scheme 2 times, man. I hope y'all fuck with this, man. It's a joint. We got a lot of shit coming out. Frego the Punk Rock God, Cartier Boy Entertainment, man. Fuck with your boy.
Fuck with your boy,
Period.
and thank you
10
guys
of
for tuning
Tuesdays
to
in the
10 of
motherfucking house.
Tuesdays.
Shout out to
Yes.
10 of Tuesdays, man. Thank y'all for fucking with me. I love you.
Bitch ain't nothing major. We got basket
Yeah.
poppin' whips, 31 flavors. We do everything we want. We don't need
Hey,
favors.
we got different colors, diamonds, these bitch
lifesavers.
lifesavers. Hey, these bitch
lifesavers.
lifesavers. That bitch said she want the dick, gave her the lightsaber.
Hey,
Hey,
bitch ain't nothing major.
Hey,
Bitch ain't nothing major.
Hey,
Shit ain't nothing major.
Oh, I thought you said
Shit
that was
ain't
gonna
nothing
be the
major.
hey,
Man, that bitch ain't nothing major.
hey. That's my boy Scheme 2 times right here.
Yeah, cameraman up in that pussy.
Shot a couple angles, beat her up, head touch her ankles. I be going crazy, pussy
Pussy,
night,
all you
good
good
though.
for. Guess I see
Yo, wait till y'all hear this verse.
Hoes ain't
Wait
never
till y'all hear
faithful.
this verse.
Niggas looking silly.
Can we
in
turn
that
it up?
bitch. Shit is getting down.
Now people complaining
Better
about
keep
this.
blicky in
This
that
shit,
bitch.
man.
That's your only savior.
This shit
Leave you
stupid.
in that
I go
victim
so
with
crazy
that
on this
bitch.
shit.
They ain't nothing major.
Wait.
Bitch, I'm not fucking done.
Knowing
Knowing how we scheme, bitch.
Ain't no one-on-ones. Love me in your dreams, bitch. You a one and done.
King up in the
League,
league,
bitch.
bitch.
I'm the chosen one. RP this instrumental. Yeah, I rip this bitch.
Yeah, you niggas
Hella
hella
sentimental.
sentimental.
Better fix that shit.
Yeah, we
White
white
teeth in
teeth in
your
your fucking
Hey.
ghetto. We gon' rip that shit. If you wanna.
Hey. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, bitch ain't nothing major. We got basket robbing with 31 flavors. We do everything we want. We don't need favors. We got different colors, diamonds, these bitch lifesavers. Hey, these bitch lifesavers. Hey, yo, this gotta be one of the hardest verses that I think anybody's ever wrote this year. If y'all think I'm bullshit, let me know. I think it's one of the hardest verses this year. And that's just one of my verses. I got a whole bunch of hard ones coming up. Songs is stupid. Nothing major. Let's go. Yo, let's go. I'm a cocky ass nigga. They like, it better be fire. Yo, hey, fuck that. Ain't no bitch alive gonna make me run fast. I'm too player. Better keep hope alive, but I don't see no hope there. Might do there. Might buy a little dub, you know, nothing make favor for a favor. Bitch call me a dick, then ask for it, so that's what I gave her. Oh, we mama catch all the babies. Fucking I dip ass all the ladies. Break a bitch heart from star lady. Rick got blocked and all gravy. Way too fly to call the Navy. Watching real coordinated. Bitch acting like a door lately. All of my phone is growing lately. Punk rock not ordinary. Shit not kinda sort of scary. Shit make me shit horrifying. All that shit shot horrifying. Nigga don't flip the G code. Tryna kill y'all game with a cheat code. When you get money, you don't need hoes. I let the bitch go beast mode. Run up a bag on this bitch, nigga never gon' switch. Got a good grip, nigga 10 toes in this bitch always down. I don't fuck around like a bug. Got it out the bud. I'm good from a cloth y'all not from. I'm a real nigga, y'all not one. Who the fuck I want? Hey, bitch ain't nothing major.
Come to your camera so they can see you.
You guys, it was lit up in here.
I'm sorry to get too. I be turning too fuck up. Hey,
That was very, very good.
That
Shout
was
out to
Frego.
ain't no bitch
pretty
alive
good.
gonna make me run fast.
Ain't nothing major.
Niggas be out there like, girl, come baby. Get the fuck out of here. I'm a real nigga, you heard me? You feel
Ain't
me?
nothing
The fuck out
major.
there like, you know, bitch alive gonna make me run fast. I'm two player. Better keep hope alive, but I don't see no hope there. I might do, sir. Might buy a little dub, you know, nothing major. Favor for a favor. Bitch called me a dick and asked for it, so that's what I gave her.
Hey,
Open
it
your
ain't
mouth,
nothing
catch all the
major.
babies. Wait. Open your mouth, catch all the babies. Fucking I dip ass scar ladies. Break a bitch heart, my scar lady. Bitch got blocked, so it's all gravy. Way too fly, gotta call the Navy. Watching wrists is coordinated. Bitch been acting like door lately. On my phone exploring lately.
Hey. K-Max said, sounds good, bro. Sounds good, bro.
Thank you.
What else you got? Just followed you on Instagram, Nick.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, she dancing to it.
Hey,
Hammer hitting hard, Mr. Frost.
Period.
I love y'all, man.
Nick said dope.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Y'all
Okay,
about to have me.
Okay, so we gotta wrap up the show. I'm so sad.
I
You're
know.
such a
I don't want to
dope
wrap up
guest.
this show. Y'all gonna have to. Hey, look.
But you
Have
gotta
me
come
back.
back. You gotta come back for the reunion.
Have me back in 6 months.
Wait.
Talk to me.
You're already gonna come back because
yeah.
after each season of our show, we always have all the guests come back and we have a reunion show.
So you're gonna be on
So
here.
it's gonna be lit.
And you're gonna have some more music for us, some more dope music for us. So we can't
I'm
wait
shooting
to
a
hear
movie.
that.
I'll be shooting a movie called Roommates. I'll be in a movie called Roommates that's gonna be coming out soon too.
Okay.
So I want y'all to stay tuned for that. Look out for the movie Roommates, shot by JT. Shout out to JT. Hey, nigga, I told you was gonna do it, baby. I'll be playing the nigga by the name of Silky, which is one cold ass nigga. But he's insecure, and you know it's gonna be good. Trust me.
Okay,
It's gonna be
we're
good.
excited.
It's gonna be good.
You're gonna keep it.
Look out for the movie.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being on our show. We will see you on the reunion show.
Yeah.
You guys make sure you tune into Tinder Tuesday every Tuesday at 7:00 on YouTube. Send in your Tinder mail, you guys. Like we want to know your stories. We want all that.
Hey, if you don't
Anything
tune
else?
in, you pussy. So don't
Period.
tune in.
Make sure you
Don't
guys
don't
like,
be like that.
subscribe, and share to our channel.
Always.
And I just want to say I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting us thus
you.
far. Thank you to all the guests this far. And we already about to be the end of season 3. And
Season 3. This is episode 9.
This episode 9.
So we got 3 more episodes before the
No,
reunion.
we got 2 more episodes.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh yeah, my bad.
12. 3 more.
No, yeah,
I'm like
3.
9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm
So
only
3
know
more.
2.
So yeah, so you guys, we can't wait to see y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all
Shout out
so
to
much.
Fired Up Broadcasting, Tinder Tuesdays, Reasons, all that.
Yes.
And we love you guys.
See you guys in the next.
Bam, bam, bam.
Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or same underwear for a week?
Shot o'clock.